Okay, I'm just about to head out now. I'm gonna walk to the beach, and then at 12:30 there's a vegan fish and chips place that opens, so I want to try that out. It's called No Catch, I think. So I think I'm gonna do some shopping now because there are some small bits and pieces that I've been wanting to get for a while. I think I've lost my lip balm, but yeah, I'm hoping to get some. It's just some plain earrings, like gold and silver, and then I lost one of my necklaces, my gold one that was a go-to, so it'd be nice to find a replacement for that. Yeah, I brought my book with me and my journal, so since it's a solo day, at least I have these to accompany me. Welcome to my first London living vlog, which I am starting in Brighton. As that's just when I got my vlogging camera, so I first started using it whilst I was staying in Brighton for 10 days, keeping Jasper, my friend's cat, some company whilst his humans were away. So during this time, I'd already planned to use it as an opportunity to slow down, have some me time, a break from socializing, and get back into a daily meditation practice. But I was having a bout of recurrent mouth ulcers, which got quite large and painful, and I was feeling pretty sorry for myself. Living in this constant cycle of stress with my 9 to 5, like going from being stressed and having mouth ulcers to then being okay and then back to that. And yeah, I was just feeling a bit miserable. I just started thinking about, running away, moving to a different country, traveling the world, and like forfeiting my visa that I'm on. But I knew that deep down I do enjoy, many other aspects of my life, and I treasure the connections that I've made living in the UK. My job isn't going to disappear in a day or a week. I've got a 3-month notice period. So I really wanted to understand myself, like, why is it that I feel so miserable? And when I thought about it, I don't work beyond my contracted hours anymore, but I give my 120% to a work day, and it leaves me feeling completely depleted at the end of the day. And I was just asking myself, like, why do I do this? Like, do I need to do this? Like, why do I do it? And I realized it's because I am a perfectionist, like many other people, and I never really noticed it. Like, it's always been there, but I never really thought about it. And the thing with perfectionism is it isn't the desire to just be perfect. It's not about that at all, and I can say for sure that I don't have that desire to be perfect. It's actually this mindset, and for me, it was actually predominantly subconscious, that if you aren't perfect, then you are not worthy. So, like, to make a mistake feels like a very big deal. To miss a deadline, to not perform, you have this mindset that you are not good enough. And whilst I was in Brighton, I was reading this Buddhist book that I quite like, and it was talking about suffering, and there was this passage or this paragraph that like resonated with me, and it said that when a foolish person suffers, she asks herself, who has wronged me? How can I show others that I'm the victim of wrongdoing? How can I punish those who have caused my suffering? While someone who is wise asks herself, what can I do to be free from the suffering? Who can help me? What have I done to free myself from the suffering? And I'm a firm believer that my behaviors are not my identity. You know, I can change basically anything that I want to. It just takes practice, like practice. And that doesn't mean it's easy or that it will happen overnight, just that it is not impossible. And I have had the pleasure of recently speaking with a therapist before I went to Brighton, and when I came back and I spoke to her, she encouraged me to start thinking of balancing my life out a lot more with my passions and interests that give me energy and fulfillment outside of work. As my current job isn't actually my passion, but it meets very practical needs, you know, financial, my visa, etc. And I actually personally find great enjoyment from vlogs that show slow living, how introverts make space in their life to balance their energy, and also just living intentionally. So that's what this series is going to be about. Basically creating videos where I'm also trying to live intentionally, and what it might be like to live in London in this kind of way. Just got back from the gym, did a full body functional workout. Felt really good actually. Got super sweaty. My mouth ulcer is getting better, so I'm able to talk a bit more. I just went to the shop and got some groceries. I wanted to do the green curry, so I saw they had this vegan green curry. Some rice noodles, some onion, some lemongrass, coconut milk, some dessert, and I thought it would be nice to got some choice on. I don't really know what people like, how people prepare choy sum, but I think it'll be fun to try and different vegetables for a change. So I'm gonna hop into the shower and then make my dinner. was going to not go, but I haven't worked out since like Tuesday, and I see it like more as some time for myself during a busy day cooking, and then I need to head out to get groceries anyways, so two birds with one stone. Okay, I'm going to go here. It's very, very cold outside. Where is this? Yep. So I'm actually going to put my track pants over my leggings. Oopsies. Okay. Finish my last bit of cooking. Let's go. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely freezing outside. So next steps is I'm gonna have some soup for lunch. I've put some lentils on to cook, and this is gonna make the filling for my Wellington, and have a shower. Sorry about that. And then start prepping. I tasted the gravy that I just made, and it does taste nice, but I like my gravy a bit more like earthy, like a bit more mushroomy. But this one's kind of, it's sweet and it's a light color, and I like them a bit darker. So, but I didn't use sodium reduced veggie stock because I just didn't think of that. And I feel like it's at its peak saltiness, so I can't really add like Vegemite because that will make it more salty. I don't know if I should just add more mushrooms. But I already added more mushrooms than the recipe said to add, but I just feel like that's what I might have to do. I also have brown rice miso I use white miso as per the recipe, but I feel like my brown rice miso might be better. I will experiment and see. I knew this would happen. It's the size of the cauliflower. It's so small. I'm a small kid. Luckily, I had a feeling it would happen, so I got a second one. But I thought I bought carrots. I bought a carrot. So luckily I have quite a few greens options, and potatoes make the bulk of it. But it kind of ruins the aesthetic of the carrot that I planned for tonight. And I didn't realise, so I could have picked up some more while I was out, but I didn't check. Rookie error. Check your ingredients, people, if you order online. Really good, because I don't like people who like... It's like a GoPro. It's called a...
What's this one called? Because I got one for my sister.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah. Maybe I'll buy this one because I got one for my sister.
Yeah,
It's good. It's like quite discreet.
this tastes better than juice, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too sweet. It was not too sweet.
Good morning. It is the new year now. I'm back in London and readjusting. I've been back for just a bit over a week and just trying to get back into my routine. Excuse me, I've got a morning voice. Yeah, just trying to get back into my routine because I haven't worked like a 5-day week in a while, so I had a free weekend this weekend, so I decided, not to pack it with anything and just, make the most of the stillness, because my next few weekends I've got things on, so, yeah, I'm just gonna try my best to keep a very balanced, routine and, life, as I get back into work. But yeah, that's my morning meditation done. I just did 10 minutes. And I am really, really sore. My legs are so sore. My stomach was rumbling during that meditation because I'm getting up a bit later than I normally would. I think because of my DOMS, my body probably just needed the extra rest. So I'm not going to swim today after all. I think I would just try and eat, go for a walk, and do some yoga today. And then when my groceries arrive, it's got some cleaning supplies, and I want to finish off the cleaning that I started yesterday. And that, I think, is a great kind of start to the new year. So yeah. Just had my breakfast. I'm finishing this mango green tea, and it's so good. So yummy. This is something I made at Social Pottery. Oh, I didn't make it, sorry. This is something I painted at Social Pottery. But I haven't used it in a while. I don't feel like the glaze was as good this time compared to the first time I went. Because I noticed some bits were already the glaze had come off. Yes, I'm gonna have a pastry that I just bought yesterday at the supermarket on my way home from the gym. And then we go for a long walk. Come back. I haven't gone to the park in ages. I'm really looking forward to it. It's just so calming. It's so nice to see green. That's one of the things I like about London is that, well, depending where you live, there are lots of green spots. So whenever you need to just get out of the concrete jungle and see some greenery, you can. It's obviously not a forest or anything like that, unless you go further out. But that's okay.